Paris, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been conferred with the highest honor of France, the Grand Cross of the Legion of Honor, by French President Emmanuel Macron, an official statement said. Modi was accorded a red carpet welcome as he arrived in Paris on a two-day visit on Thursday. He will join Macron for the French National Day celebrations on Friday as the guest of honor. Ministry of External Affairs (MEA) spokesperson Arindam Bagchi tweeted photographs from the award ceremony that took place at the Élysée Palace here, saying, "A warm gesture embodying the spirit of partnership." PM at Narendra Modi conferred with the Grand Cross of the Legion of Honor, the highest award in France by President. London, artificial intelligence AI, enhanced companion robots have been created by researchers, and they may one day aid in reducing the epidemic of loneliness. A third of the world's population may be more lonely and socially isolated, which has major health repercussions like an increased risk of mental disease, obesity, dementia, and early mortality. A growing body of research on companion robots suggests they can reduce stress and loneliness and can help older people remain healthy and active in their homes. Newer robots embedded with advanced AI programs may foster stronger social connections with humans than earlier generations of robots. Generative AI like Chat, which is based on large language models, allows robots to engage in more spontaneous conversations, and even mimic the voices of old friends and loved ones who have passed away. AI presents exciting opportunities to give companion robots greater skills to build social connection, said Elizabeth Broadbent, professor of psychological medicine at Waipapatomata RAU University of Auckland in New Zealand. But we need to be careful to build in rules to ensure they are moral and trustworthy, Broadbent added. In the study, published in the Science Robotics, researchers at Auckland, Duke and Cornell universities, mapped some of the ethical considerations for governments, policymakers, technologists, and clinicians, and urged stakeholders to come together to rapidly develop guidelines for trust, agency, engagement, and real-world efficacy. It also proposes a new way to measure whether a companion robot is helping someone. In the study, the researchers also cited a survey of 307 care providers across Europe and the US that showed that 69% of physicians agreed that social robots could provide companionship, relieve isolation, and potentially improve patients' mental health. With the right ethical guidelines, the researchers said in the study, we may be able to build on current work to use robots to create a healthier society. Hailing from Balrampa, was admitted to the hospital due to breathlessness and chest pain. Upon examination, doctors diagnosed him with severe aortic regurgitation, a condition characterized by the leakage of the aortic valve. Vinay Sharma, the CEO of Tender Palm Hospital, explained that the standard treatment options included replacing the valve with a metallic valve, which requires lifelong anticoagulation therapy, or using a biological valve derived from pig or cow pericardium, which is both expensive and less durable. After careful consideration and consultations, the medical team opted to employ the Ozaki repair technique. This innovative approach involved crafting a new aortic valve using the patient's own pericardium and implanting it in place of the dysfunctional valve. This method not only offered a viable solution but also eliminated the need for long-term anticoagulation therapy. The doctors proudly announced that this surgery marks a significant milestone as the first of its kind in Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, and Jharkhand. While similar procedures have been performed in South India and Delhi, this achievement stands as a testament to the growing advancements in medical science across the country. Thiruvananthapuram, former ISRO scientist Nampi Narayan, who has been instrumental in the country's space sector innovation, said that the Chandrayaan-3 mission is going to be successful and a game-changer event for India. Chandrayaan-3 will definitely be a game changer for India and I hope it will be successful. India will become an inspiration to the entire world. Let's wait for the launch and pray for the best, said Nampi Narayan. Make India the fourth country to land its spacecraft on the surface of the moon and demonstrate the country's ability for safe and soft landing on the lunar surface. Papiram. In the wake of intensifying financial crisis, the Kerala government has decided to borrow 1,500 rupees crore in July for the third time in a row. The auction of the debt instruments will take place on July 18. Earlier on July 4, the state government had borrowed 2,000 rupees crore at 7.47% interest for 19 years, and on July 11, another 1,000 rupees crore at 7.42% interest for 20 years. With this, the total debt went up to 4,500 rupees crore in July alone. In this financial year, the state can borrow a maximum of 20,521 rupees crores per. The current condition of roads can be monitored through eye cameras. Justice Devan Ramachandran inquired about this while considering the petitions pointing out the poor condition of roads in Kochi city. Death toll crosses 100 in floods. Considering the petitions, the opinion was raised in the court whether the condition of the roads can also be checked through eye cameras. However, the lawyer appearing for the Public Works Department explained that eye cameras are not available on all the roads under the Public Works Department, and this can be considered in the areas with cameras. The High Court judged that being unaware of the condition of roads is one of the reasons for the delay in solving the problem. The court also said that it had earlier pointed out that if the roads are damaged to the point of being impassable, the concerned officials and engineers will be held liable. The National Highway Authority has explained that the maintenance of the section of the National Highway from Kochi's Edapalli to Container Road has started. Then the petition was adjourned to the 26th. A girl of Pathanapuram in Kollam wants to marry two people at the same time. The girl gave an application at the sub-registrar offices of Pathanapuram and Punalua to marry youths of Pathanapuram and Punalua. She first gave the application at the Pathanapuram sub-registrar office as per the Special Marriage Act. The same girl later gave the application at the Punalua sub-registrar office requesting to marry a youth of Urukanu in Punalua. Confused over this, the officials are trying to summon the girl and the youths. Bengaluru woman questions bus conductor over skull cap, asks him to remove it. A video of a woman in Bengaluru asking a bus conductor to remove his skull cap has gone viral on social media, sparking a debate on religious freedom. A video of a woman passenger on board a Bangalore Metropolitan Transport Corporation BMTC bus questioning its conductor over his skull cap and asking him to remove it has gone viral. The woman passenger asks the conductor to remove his skull cap, and the man is seen obliging with her in the video. The video was shared by several users on Twitter, and has garnered 1 million views. The woman who shot the video is heard asking the conductor if his skull cap is a part of his government uniform. To this, the man says he has been wearing it for several years and that one can wear it if they wish to do so. You can follow your religion in the comfort of your home, but is this cap a part of your uniform? You should not wear it if it is not, the woman replied. Upon repeating her question several times, the man says no one has objected to it so far in all the years that he. It's not a question of objection, it is a matter of the law. What does the law state? It is your job to follow the law as you are a government servant, the woman says. The conductor replies, it could be part of the law. The passenger then states that the law is equal to all, and asks the man to remove the cap if he does not know the rules. You wear it at your home or at a mosque, we won't object, she adds. The conductor is then seen taking his cap off. The LDF government conceived the Silver Line project with the good intention of having a high-speed train for Kerala. But it faced strong opposition. The people were mainly against the forcible installation of survey stones as part of land acquisition. With that, the government stopped the stone pelting. Moreover, the Silver Line project is yet to receive the Central Railway Board's approval. Kerala cannot implement the Silver Line project without obtaining permission. There are reports that it is not possible to get the approval of the central government. It will also be difficult to get foreign loans as it is not environmentally friendly. In short, it is not possible to implement the Silver Line that the state government wants to have. It is in this context that the importance of the high-speed alternative path proposed by E. Sridharan becomes relevant. Rail Congress opposes alternative proposal. New move is deal between CPM and BJP, says K.C. Venugopal. It is almost certain that the massive acceptance of Vande Bharat will make the high-speed rail project a success in Kerala. The biggest plus point is that Sridharan's proposed expressway will only take up 20% of the land it was intended to take up for the Silver Line. A report on the project was prepared by Sridharan, who is also the former head of the MRC, and submitted to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan through Kerala's representative in Delhi, K.V. Thomas. If the Silver Line does not happen, another similar project is enough to fulfill the demand of Kerala. An alternative expressway would be a combination of an underground and an elevated road. In the first phase, a semi-speed railway is planned from Thiruvananthapuram to Kannur, which takes 3 hours. Later it can be upgraded as a high-speed rail. Then 3.5 hours will be reduced to an hour and a half. It is estimated to cost 1 lakh crore. 65,000 rupees crore was stated as the estimate by the government for the Silver Line. To think that the proposed alternative plan is very suitable for Kerala. Sridharan has also informed that if the construction is handed over to the MRC, he will forget politics and supervise this project. If Sridharan is entrusted with the project, the people of Kerala will not fail to welcome it. Sridharan states that there will be no obstacle to get central approval for this project. It is expected that the government will consider the proposal of an alternative expressway in case the Silver Line is derailed.